understanding, and only with understanding do you come to wisdom. And when you come to wisdom, all forms of warfare can be strategically fought here. That's what the art of war was about. First, you win before you even step forward from your chambers. What is the secret metaphysics behind what they want you to believe rather than know? See, the secret is to know. What did they tell you? Know thyself, not believe thyself. Ain't nowhere they say believe in this. On any of the walls, it said know your goddamn self. You mean I'm dealing with God? Hell yeah. You're dealing with an aspect of God that's going to test your shit. If you don't know what to do, just get swallowed up. You see? The problem is you think it's just physical. But you got to remember that the metaphysics are in play constantly. So, demon est Dios in verus, which means the devil is God in reverse. And the problem is that all y'all want to be sheep. Come to me, my sheep. They got Jesus with a motherfucking sheep around his neck, walking with his sheep. Come along, he's the good shepherd. But wait. But wait, see, when you see shit, you get scared.
Is that the goal?
Yes, but here's the difference. See, the problem is, you don't know how to negotiate with God. Because you're only seeing him in one form. And you're only looking at it, and him, and her, through the eyes of a sheep. And what is it that the sheep sees? The ass of the other sheep. Sheep don't see past the ass of the sheep in front of it. The sheep has his nose up the ass of the other sheep. Exactly. But you see, the secret is the fuckers that rule you. You people say, oh, the goat is the beast, and you're damn right. And your body is part beast, part spirit. And you're here to conquer the beast. And you don't know that if you neglect the flesh and how to articulate through this instrument, you're fucked. The goat is individualistic. The sheep is communalistic. That's why they want your ass in a hive mind and your nose up the ass of the other sheep. So you can't see, smell, act, taste, nothing different. But the goat, where does the goat live? Up in the mountains. The higher parts. In the initiate. In Capricorn. Capricorn is the mountain. That's where you climb. That's where the whole idea behind Jacob fighting and wrestling with the angel. On what? Mount Pineal. He fought on Mount Pineal, and the goats live on the mountains. Goat don't take no shit. Try climbing that mountain with a goat up there. A goat will charge you. Goat live for itself. And well balanced. Know how to precariously scale the mountains. And cliffs and edges. The goat lives. The sheep doesn't. It exists. Listen to what's going on. And the problem is you don't individually search out the science and the metaphysics about the damn goat. They write you this shit and they scare you to death. They say, well, goddamn. Oh, let me stay the fuck away from that. Holy shit. Oh my God. We can't deal with no damn goats. Holy shit. We got to be very careful because why? This individual goat who goes out and finds his own information, digs up on the rocks for his own food, climbs mountains and lives on the precarious cliffs, who can oversee pretty much every goddamn thing in his view, where the sheep got his nose up the ass of the other one, grazing on the ground or wherever the shepherd takes him.
Brother Phil, in military strategy, you always take the high ground.
Of course. So you understand that they're making you scared of a goat. Why? Because the goat makes you go and learn about the occult. What is the secret metaphysics behind what they want you to believe rather than know? See, the secret is to know. What did they tell you? Know thyself, not believe thyself. Ain't nowhere they say believe in this. On any of the walls, it said know your goddamn self. But you see, they've been using the principle of the goat. They've been using the principle of the goat for the last 200 years. But they've been using it in the inverse. See, the secret is not that Baphomet is, oh my God, the evil God. They don't want you studying Lucifer. They don't want you studying Lucifer because the implicit word in Lucifer is what? Lucid, translucent, luminous, having full use of one's faculties. Sane! Clear to the understanding, intelligible, lucidity, clearness of thought or style, a presumed capacity to perceive the truth directly and instantaneously. Lux, lux, feros, smart light. The planet Venus when appearing as the morning star, not a fiction match. Again, everything having to do with that. An enzyme that catalyzes oxidation of luciferin. You got Lucifer in you. See, I'm going to show you what the secret of this is. It's not about Lucifer and the goat and watch the devil. Essentially what it's telling you is that this is man. This is the force that you have within you. That man and woman. See, this is the breast. It's both sides. That's the physical plane. What's missing from here that you don't see is two people chained to a post. They're chained to their lower selves. You see? And what is happening is they don't explain it to you. They don't explain to you. Is that here you have one pointing up to the higher moon and his hands pointing down to the lower moon. Which means that up above you is light and below you is the darkness, which is where we are right now, in the darkness. And that the goat, the beginning, when you talk about Capricorn, is on that mountain. That's where it's up high. And if you see at the top, there is a flame coming out of the top of his head. That is your first eye kundalini. But of course, this thing looks hideous and shit. Oh my God. And he's got wings behind him. These actually symbolize your spirit and your soul. This is the body right here. That's why you have 5 stars right there, the 5-pointed star. That's the physical plane. Flip it upside down and they got you the satanic realm. This is the picture of man. There he is right there. That's man. So when you're looking at this and you're seeing this and you say, oh my God, that's the devil. The nigga was telling us to worship the devil. I am pretty sick and tired of somebody telling me that I need to stop talking about the satanic side versus side of the light, the side of light, because it's both the same. And we have been estranged from this part of it because the symbology has been demonized in our minds.